Welcome.
How you going, man?
Very good, how are you?
Good, good. Bit chilly, but you know.
That's right, we're warming up.
Getting into it.
Seatbelt.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Forgot about that. Safety first.
I'm not a bad driver, but I do care for your well-being.
I got trust in you, man. What's happening? What's news?
Not much. That's why I come pick you up, actually. Get the news from you.
Ah.
Oh, you want
Well,
news?
you might be sorely disappointed. Nah. Yeah, you know, just doing my thing on the Sunday, chilling out, relaxing, enjoying the terrible weather, and yeah.
It's not too bad today.
Yeah, it's not bad. The sun's shining at least.
So what's been happening now? How do you pronounce it? Jinus?
Jinus, yeah.
Jinus.
It's my last name, but it's spelled differently.
Okay. I had a feeling it had to do something with your last name.
Yeah, so it's spelled like my last name, T-Z-I-N-S. It was right back there, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we'll do you, banger.
Crap.
You're not from this area, are you?
No. Mate, the property around here, jeez.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
Not land.
Yeah, so my last name is spelled T-Z-I-N-I-S, in Australia pronounced Jinus, as opposed to Zinis in Greek.
Okay.
So, well, that's how my parents told me it is, and that's that's pretty much it. I just went from there.
So you would have had fun in primary school, eh?
Yeah, Zinus, and yeah.
I'm sure you got Tzatziki or some crap.
Yeah, just anything, or Opalopoulos. I think it was shortened at some point in there. When I had the Armand play, he called me Jinus, and he called Pink Jinus and Pink. And I'm like, oh well, listen.
Oh, all that publicity, someone else is going to get it now. It's like, Jinus.
Yeah, Jinus, he's like 10,000 followers. And I'm like, that bastard.
Did he tag you on, get you the right Twitter at least?
Yeah. Twitter, Facebook and all that, they did a good job there.
Usually he's pretty good with pronunciation.
Yeah, but I think because he has to go through so many tracks, you know, weekly.
Yeah.
I guess he just like doesn't really like. He just says them and left you. Says them and moves on. He just does his best guess, and that's pretty much it.
So how's the music career going for you? You've been kicking a few goals, getting a bit of publicity.
I've been trying to be more active on social media.
Okay.
To be honest, which is.
How are you finding that? Or are you finding any tricks or any?
No, just post regularly and be personal. Like talk about yourself, and which I'm not big on. I'm not really big on like you know, this is what I've done and look at me and that sort of stuff. I don't really.
But that's what social media is about.
Exactly.
So
that's why I wasn't really all that big on it until recently. I said you're going to have to start doing this. Part of your industry.
Yeah.
Be in people's faces. That's the way it is. So that's what you got to do. But I'm enjoying it. I'm learning to enjoy it. I think you know it's hard to pick up at the start to be active and share your life on the internet. But after a while, like it's sort of fun. People support you, and it's good.
So you're finding it. I guess you said it's something you're not used to, sharing your life out there. Is it easy or difficult? Are you finding? I shouldn't post this, or I don't want to say this, or, you know.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. You got to be a little bit more reserved, I think. You got to be a little bit reserved. But I'm not that guy that's like in the limelight that wants to be the center of attention and wants to talk about me all the time and look at me, how good I am, or whatever. I'm not really like that. I'm a little bit introverted. I don't think I'm a full-blown introvert, but I'm a little bit introverted where I don't really seek attention all that much. And that's what I think you sort of have to do on social media is, you know, you've got to the accomplishments that you have, the small wins that you have, you've got to push them out there and show everyone this is what I've done, and you know, let it be known, which I'm learning to do. It's getting better. I'm getting better at it. But yeah, it's just part of the game.
You've got to blow your own horn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No one else does.
No one else will. Exactly. Well, I've noticed you've been sharing a lot of people's accomplishments, which is good. Which is definitely what the industry needs.
Yeah, I've kind of started this philosophy. It's like it doesn't cost anything to share other people's stuff.
Yeah.
And I shared what's his name, Ricky, one of his tracks.
Yeah.
He posted, and then one of my friends commented, said, "Oh, I like this guy. I found him through the post you shared." And I was like, "Wow,
there you go.
One fan just by that."
But like one fan makes all the difference. I mean, I've had only a handful of people message me about my music, and when they do, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to have someone message you or just gain a new follower and have them comment, "This is really cool." So for you sharing his post, he now has a new fan, and I'm sure he's really grateful for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's like a domino effect.
He's going to help you.
The new fan likes it. He's like, "Oh, this guy's really cool." Then he'll share it, and it might, you know, branch off from that. And I think that's like the new
I think we all need to start doing that. I might take a page out of your book and start doing that as well. I normally like it and whatnot, but the sharing thing is good because your friends on your profile don't necessarily will come up on his profile. So you're opening up his music to a whole new audience.
Yeah, and a lot of my friends are into trance as well, so it's like direct target audience for him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, that's good. I think that's I'm going to start doing that as well.
And even events, you know, it's a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not affiliated with it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, if you can help someone out.
Yeah, why not? Exactly. I find that you really have to focus on the good sides of it, otherwise you will become depressed and just not do it anymore.
It's, very easy to
lose yourself in bullshit.
Yeah, I've considered quitting so many times.
Don't get me started. I feel like quitting like just this morning. I woke up and I'm like, it's hard, because like this is the way I see it, and this is probably a negative way of thinking about it. But like you start a track, you enjoy the process of putting it together, you become really excited about it. You get it on a label maybe, or you give it away on SoundCloud, and that's it. It's like nothing really happens. Nothing really happens. Like, I'm so excited. Listen to this song, everyone. 2 likes on Facebook, and you're like, why am I doing this? Like, you really have to just cling to the fact that you love making music. You enjoy the process of making music, and you just hold on to that warm feeling you get. And that's all you can cling to, because everything else is up in the air as far as recognition and whatnot.
Do you listen to any, like those motivational?
I used to quite a lot. Yeah, when I was training at the gym, I used to listen to like the bodybuilding ones.
Oh, okay.
I still train, but I used to not really anymore.
Have you heard of a guy? His name's called Gary V.
Yes.
Have you heard of any of his stuff?
Yeah.
And he's got that whole philosophy of you only get 2 likes, but you just got to keep doing it, because the more you pump out there, eventually something's going to stick, and you're going to get the recognition for all those years of.
I really hope so. I hope he's right. Like, and he's someone that I would listen to because he's successful.
Yeah.
Like, you know those motivational people on Facebook that are like haven't done anything, but they're trying to give you motivation. Like, what have you done to fucking give me motivation?
Yeah.
But Gary Vanderchuck, is that his name?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll listen to him because they come from absolutely nothing, and so when he's talking, I'll listen. I think I have heard that, and I'm still clinging to the hope that good music gets noticed, and passion is again noticed, and people come to my shows. Like I have a vision in my head that I'm pretty sure is going to come to reality. I really hope it does. Of me like having that moment that's like there are people singing your song, like 1,000 people in front of you singing your song with their hands in the air, and you're like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Like, I made a lot of money in this show. Like, all these people know my music. They love me, and I've worked so hard for this. This is the moment. And then the next day you quit your job and you like set up tours and like, let's do this. Yeah, there it is. That's a lot of donuts.
All right.
They were good donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, well, their sign doesn't lie. They did have a lot of donuts.
That's a lot of donuts. Do you reckon an Italian owns it? And he's like, that's a lot of donuts.
What should we call this place? Oh, we do have a lot of donuts.
And he's got a really big moustache. Yes. Yeah, that was good, man. I'm definitely going to come back there. 24 hours as well.
Yeah, if you're coming home from the club,
yeah,
instead of the halal snack pack or whatever, let's just get some donuts.
Bang. I normally get nuggets on the way home. 20 pack of nuggets and like 10 sweet and sour sausages.
From Macca's?
Yeah.
No exit. How the hell are we meant to get out of this place?
Just break the rules. Who cares? Rules are made to be broken.
Right. If I get done, mate.
It's on me, damn it.
I guess the whole idea behind it was, as artists, I guess you don't get to speak much about yourself and what you're doing and whatnot.
You obviously haven't seen my videos on Facebook and Instagram.
Sorry.
I talk about myself all the time. No, I get it. Like, you just listen to our music, you don't know who we are.
And even when you're creating your own video, you could be talking about something specific, but we don't know where this conversation's going to go.
Yeah.
It could
talk about anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
But mostly about music.
Like with Darren Porter, he was talking about his mental health and all that sort of stuff, and how...
Which I'm glad gets more of a... people listen to it when people talk about it now, as opposed to like years ago when it was just like, you're just sucking, you're fine, you know what I mean? So don't worry about it, you know? I'm glad that gets
your
more
hormones.
It gets more of a platform. And I like how guys are getting more of a voice now. It's more acceptable to talk about your mental health as a male. Because it's looked at as a male where you're supposed to be tough and you're supposed to not worry about, feeling that way and just soldier on.
Yeah.
Which is just stupid to do. If you need to talk about how you feel, you should talk about how you feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not, emasculate to do that at all.
And again, there's all these studies like you only put your good stuff on social media.
Not your bad stuff.
So everyone thinks your life is amazing.
Yeah, they do. And like I do as well. Like not my life. I do about like other people's lives. Like, and I know this is the thing. I make a note that Matt, what you're looking at on this person's social media isn't real. Don't feel inadequate because you're not living this life. It's not real. Okay, and then that's fine. But then as I continue to look, it's a subconscious thing. I feel like it gets in there anyway. It gets stuck in your brain anyway that you do feel inadequate, regardless of how much you tell yourself not to. It's just the way it is. Like if you keep giving yourself that information over a period of time, it just seeps in.
So what when you say inadequate, in what sense is it?
Well, there's someone younger than me that's more successful than me, that has nicer things than me. That, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. That's traveling a lot. That's doing everything that I'd like to do, but you feel inadequate. You're like, oh, I should be feeling wrong in my life than I actually am, and then you're like, well, no, that's not the case. I think I'm doing fine. Oh, this is another topic that I don't know if I should be bringing it up, but I bring it up anyway. The people that are giving, I sort of mentioned it before. The people that are trying to give me advice on life who have done nothing to warrant giving me advice. What's your take on that? Like, so I'll give you an example. A photo of them in front of a adequately nice car, completely affordable for everyone, and then says, work hard, chase your dreams, consistency is key, blah, 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 blah. And you're like...
Have a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah. It's like, well, no, but like, if you're standing in front of a Ferrari and you've made it to the top of your field in whatever that may be, you then warrant, I feel, to give attention to give advice because you've done it.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the reward for someone that has a skill that other people want is money. They pay money for it, and that's like the natural reward for being really good at something. So then, like Gary V, then I'll listen.
Yeah.
Until then, don't tell it. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I think there's a big. How can I put this? The word expert isn't what it used to be as well.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
anyone can be an expert.
You can just pretend. You can just Google something. And
your knowledge in Ableton will make you an expert. So I'm sure you could go online and say,
talk about it.
Hey, I'm an Ableton expert. I can teach you X, Y, Z.
Yeah, and the reason I don't do that, I do sometimes there are tips that I give away sometimes because there's so many ways to do the same thing. There are tips of what I do, but I wouldn't call myself an Ableton expert because I've seen some tutorials of people with Ableton that blow me away. They're an expert, but then...
This comes back to the whole, what is an expert?
Yeah.
You just need to know more than someone else to make you an expert to them.
True. I get ya.
So...
It's blown me away a little bit as well. Well, look, I started making music from my bedroom without knowing one DJ.
Yeah.
I was a little bit of an introverted kid who never saw himself performing in front of people, and 5 years later I've had Armin van Buuren play my song with Tash, Pink You, and I've had heaps and heaps of live gigs in front of people that that I never thought I could do.
Yeah.
I made a bit of money from it, nothing substantial, but I made a bit of money, and I feel like I'm on my way to actually getting somewhere. If you asked me all that 5 years ago, I would have said, there's no way I would play myself. There's no way, you know, I'd be on Armada at all, or, you know.
Yeah.
No way I'd be able to be in front of people DJing, you know, and that's so hard. But, you know, just time goes on, you have passion for it, and over time you're like, holy shit, I've come so far.
So did you say 5 years ago, did you set yourself goals, or did you just say, look, I like doing this, if something comes of it, something comes of it?
No, I told myself, like, you have now found something. Like, so I was a bit of an angry teenager with work and whatnot. So from 18 to about 22, I was just a chip on my shoulder, a bit of an angry kid, not really knowing why. I just felt like something was missing, and what I didn't know, or what I did but didn't know, was I was creative. I was very creative. Okay. And once I found music, it was just like a bolt of lightning hit me in the balls. It's like
doesn't sound
doesn't sound good.
That sounds painful.
But yeah, I was just like, this is so good. This is like, I am so happy I found this.
Okay.
So the way it worked was I was working as a motor trimmer with, we got into a conversation about DJing and music production. He was a DJ.
Yep.
He handed me the demo for Ableton. I uploaded it that night. I quit my job the next day and spent the next year.
What happened that night?
I spent the next year, I uploaded it, and I'm like, this is crazy. I sat my parents down. I'm like, I found something here.
Mm-hmm.
I bloody love it. I was young. I was 22.
Yeah.
So I could sort of milk it, take a year off.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, all right, well, you know, whatever.
Oh, your parents went with it.
See what happens.
That's good.
See what happens. We'll support you. So that's good. Appreciate you for that.
That's really good.
Spent the next year locked in my room, learning everything I could possibly learn, and thought to myself, you're young, you have time, take this seriously, and try and make something of yourself. This is your way out. Because I've never, again, I don't want to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning and go to a job I don't have a connection to. If you can do that, I praise you for that, and I wish I could do that. I can't. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'll do it if I have to, but I'd rather just do music. I love music. So take it seriously while you can.
So do you kind of look at it like a job in a sense of, all right,
wake up at a certain time.
You know, have you heard of the artist Tidy?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I saw one of his posts, and he posted something like, even though my studio is in my house, I've left it. Yeah. He said, whenever I'm going to create something, he dresses up as if he's going to work.
Ah, that's cool. Love it. Yeah.
So what are you working on these days? You got in collabs, doing solo stuff?
I think me and Tash are just going to continue belting out collabs. We work really well together in the studio.
Yeah.
She's cool. Like, we're just cool, like good friends, and we're just like, come over, let's just put a track together. It's like, sweet.
So would you guys consider a new alias under?
We haven't talked about it. No, we haven't talked about it.
So P&J.
PJ. Introducing PJ. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably just going to put a few more tracks together. Other than that, I'm just enjoying the process, man. Making music, whatever idea I have. Like, this is why work's awesome. Is because when I'm at work and I'm thinking about music and whatever, I'll get these epiphany ideas, like, you should do a track like this, and then I'm like, oh, cool, and I actually write it down in my little notes.
Okay.
And then, like, that's the next thing I'll do. And, you know what I mean?
So how do you keep track of it? Is it just like a notepad?
Yeah. I'll put it on a note in my phone.
You don't go into your mic and go, do something like do-do-do-do-do.
No, oh yeah, sometimes, yeah. If I come up with a tune, and I have to hide at work, or people will be like, look at this weirdo. I hide and I whistle it. And then sometimes I whistle it really quiet, so when I listen to it again a couple of days later, I'm like, what the hell is that?
Alright, well, this is the end of the Doughnut Run, my friend.
This is the end of the road.
Thank you very much for your time.
No worries, man.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for the donuts.
Getting insight into your life.
For the chat. Was it entertaining?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's alright then.
It's good, I learned a bit.
Thanks, man.